going to demonstrate application of a surgical gown. I will already have a cap and a mask on, but I'm not going to wear a mask just because this is a simulation and for the purpose of education it's easier if I can talk. So at this point I have already scrubbed. I've asked my assistant to open the gown for me and I can get rid of the paper. And what I like to do is if they have got hand towels in the gown kit, I'll just put that down here. Gives me a sterile barrier between my front and the table. These hand towels are for use if we've used the chlorhexidine scrub where we're still wet. I'm actually using a Metho or a Skin Man alcohol-based scrub, so I will be dry. So I don't need these. Put that away. Then I've just picked the gown out. I say picking it out whole as follows. Just grab it. Pick it out and step away from the table. You will see that the gown, when it's folded, has got the neck showing. So it's neck to neck. The whole thing that we're trying to do is get us inside the gown without contaminating the outside of the gown. So if we look at the neck, we know we want the neck facing my neck. So neck to neck. When you first open a gown, they've usually got some nice creases here and here. So I'm going to be putting my thumbs into those creases. I'm not putting them over the front of the neckline because then my thumb's coming over onto the surface I'm trying to keep sterile. So thumb into that crease, thumb into that crease. Look around you, make sure you've got space, that you're not going to open your arms up to get in and run into something or somebody. So thumbs are in there pinching and you just let it drop away from you. Then you just slide your hand into the arm and you go up to the cuff but not through the cuff. Same with this arm. Don't do this. That's getting too close to the non-sterile. Just stand here like a bit of a robot. And then I'm going to ask Emily to do me up. So she's going to be grabbing the back of the gown and doing the Velcro top, the starters. And then on the inside of the gown at the back, confuses people at times. Now the temptation is to go straight to here and tie this up. But it's a lot easier to tie this up when you've got fingers. So let's glove first. So I'll grab the gloves and I'm going to be using this still sterile hand towel. So little, I call them muppet fingers. Come over and they grab the gloves. A couple of different methods to gloving. I'm going to use the closed gloving technique. So what that means is I position the gloves so the fingers are facing me, and you can see that with the little picture on the top here. So when the gloves are positioned with the fingers towards me, it means the left glove is on my right hand side and the right glove is on my left. So they're back to front. Just open that up. This bit does people's head in. So bring your little muppet fingers in. Don't stick them through because you risk contaminating. So you want your fingers to stay within the cuff. So muppet fingers, grab. I'm just going to come in a bit closer here. See the cuff of the glove there? Alright, I'm just trying to get my thumb to just try and grab that bit, and my fingers are halfway up that cuff part. Lift the glove up and just turn it over so the fingers are laying down my arm. This hand, the opposite hand, comes across and also grabs the edge of that cuff. And I'm folding these fingers into the glove as I pull that cuff up and over, and I'm trying to pull it up and over the white gauzy bit. At that point, once this glove is over the white gauzy bit, I use this hand to grab the glove and the gown. And this is where you tend to grow about 10 different fingers, trying to get into 5 holes, and you just slide your fingers in. Right, and then up you go. Then repeat. Muppet hand, grab the cuff, flip over, fingers are facing towards you. This hand now comes in and grabs that cuff edge. These are a bit sticky, so we'll just fiddle around to loosen it up. There we go. So this one's grabbing this cuff, this is grabbing that cuff. These fingers are folding into the glove as I lift that cuff over the top. Position until I've just got the white cuff covered, and I'm grabbing the gown and the gloves as I slide my fingers up. Now at this point we finished, so Emily, I'm going to ask you to grab this tag for me. So the right hand is right to grab the cardboard, the left hand grabs the leftover bit. So I'm holding on to this bit. Don't just drop it, keep a hold of it, keep control of that. So the right hand is right to pass across to my assistant. My assistant stands still. I pirouette. Round we go anti-clockwise. And then I will pull that away. And then we can tie this up. And we're ready for brain surgery.